Hey, morning, folks. Hope everyone's doing all right. Yeah, it's a bit of a surreal kind of Monday, and it's because of these price actions we are seeing right here in these markets. So US dollar index now now just broken above 113, does not seem to want to go anywhere else anytime soon. With this dollar strength following the FOMC last week, we're also seeing SPOOs trading near year lows, similar on the Nasdaq over here. Look at that. Something brilliant though, if you look at the daily chart on the euro, we literally just tested the bottom of that massive longer term that goes all basically this year, the trend channel from this year. If it gets below there, preferably a close below before continuation. I would like to see that, which is what happened over here on gold. So we broke the 1700s, I mean thereabouts before, and then we were trying to hold above 1660s, as I mentioned a couple of times already. So last Friday closed below this level, close below the 1660s level, and basically just continued on from there. Retest of the 1660s, I think, warrants a that would be the first test. So that would be the stronger of the test later on, but I would think that warrants a short over there, definitely. Really tight stop as well. Nothing too much to think about. So crude still under pressure from I don't even know what to say. So basically, it's because of what we've seen with the dollar, right? But we are trading below wherever we thought we would be trading right now. Uh, There are rumblings that OPEC might come in to intervene. That was always the case. 1777.84. So low of day today seems to be this sort of like line in the sand before we split further down. If we do, the only like relevant level to kind of see, I mean, the next point of contact I feel will be around 75 before really testing at 74, which was basically the January high of last year. Really big price points over here, ladies and gents. So keep your ear to the ground for any OPEC rumblings. I don't think we can hear anything else from, the central bankers because inflation is still elevated. It doesn't seem to want to go anywhere anytime soon, which is why Kwasi Kwarteng has come out and announced further tax cuts in Britain, and what happened was the pound lost 5% of its value against the dollar. Look at that. That is just so the pound is now trading at a low today of 1.04s. Do I think this is the low? I hardly think so. I do think it's due for a pullback. I wouldn't just try and gung ho go short. I want that retest potentially, one ones or one twos, if that makes sense. That's just on from a technical standpoint, really. Um, Last week, the BOJ, came in and intervened, buying yen against the dollar to prop up, to basically support this market over here. And what we saw, let me just get this to a shorter time frame. This is what we saw. This huge green candle over here, and we are close to pretty much just giving it all back. Like we are just paring back all that green. Will Do you think I go long? Once we head back down to this low over here, look at this. There is kind of a pattern over here. Look at that beautiful stuff. All right, watch for the test. That is all I can say. I can't say for sure if Japan is going to come back in and try and support. If it goes further lower, the idea is that they can't keep doing that forever. They can, but similar thing. So China's doing the same thing to basically increase the level of reserve that companies need to have to basically support its currency against the current depreciation it's gone through against the dollar recently. 113. I won't I won't tell you that we are due for a pullback at some point, but if will I know that it's going to pull back today? No, I mean, a lot of this strength obviously is also coming in from the fact that sterling just gave away so much value, So will sterling, recover today, giving a bit more leeway, and this can then basically pull back, getting a nicer, basically maybe a rebound trade on this. But so in terms of like correlations, I think that will be the main idea. So if sterling can recover, right, try and go back and reclaim this lost value, the Dixie then can pull back with also help with from the euro because it's already tested this massive uh, technical level to then maybe go back to test the resistance area over there, so the resistance line over there, then this could potentially be a great place to get long. So watch for the correlations and keep your ear to the ground for any change in sentiment. All right, that's it from me today. Hope you guys are doing well out there. Any questions at all, just hit me up in Discord, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Cheers.